I ain't never want to call myself an auntie so bad in my life. So we went to a listening party. Shout out to Brandon Stanley St. Rowe.
I know. I be wanting to call him Stanley so bad.
Stanley Newcomer.
Yeah.
And Star was it Star 214?
Star.
Okay. I got his whole name.
She said his Instagram.
And Star for dropping the album that comes out today.
Yes.
He's gonna drop Friday. Was it Breakfast with Breadwinners? We went to a surprise listener party.
Vibes.
I was like, okay, look at us getting invited to this shit.
I know.
Okay, media.
I was like, oh, we made the link.
We somebody.
Period.
Album was amazing.
Yeah, it was good.
I liked the production on it. Everything was amazing. I guess we're going to have Brandon back on again.
Yeah.
To come and promote this because, like, you know, niggas be doing things.
Facts.
Niggas be multifaceted. But after the listening party, we somebody told us about the 5 Bistro and the dollar wings. And dollar wings in this day and age sound good, but low key, wings do be $1. Like that's the price that whatchamacallit, the wing stop. So it wasn't like a it just sounded good.
Yeah, it did.
Now 25 cent wings.
I was about to say, now if they had did like 50-cent wings, I would have been like, oh,
give me 100.
Now you want 100 wings?
Give me 100. And I only ordered 5, or I tried to order 5, and she's like, "You got to order 6."
Why would you order an odd number? Even Wingstop don't sell odd number wings.
I don't know. 5 just sounded like a door. Let me get 3. I was trying to be realistic about what I made.
I'll take 7.
I was trying to be realistic about what I would eat, and I didn't even eat the 5 or the 6. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to be realistic. Like, I don't want my, I be want to order shit knowing I can't eat shit like that. So that was the point of me ordering 5. But I guess you could have ordered 7. Because she just said I couldn't order.
Yeah, you could, but like.
It's weird.
5 is kind of a crazy wing amount. Like, most people will go order 6 wings.
All right.
I think Wingstop's lowest meal is 6 wings.
Well, I had to order 6. Goddamn me. And like, I feel like I'm out my club area too.
Why is that?
Just not having a seat is what does it for me. Like if I'm going out, I want to sit down. You know,
this is the thing. I don't mind. Like I of course would prefer a seat, but if there isn't a seat, what I don't like is standing and being in the way. Like the way clubs and stuff are set up now. Like if you're standing, you blocking something, and it's gonna be people walking past you.
All the way past.
They need to have a standing section.
That's true. Like a place where you just stand.
Where you just stand. They can have them high tables if they want to put them where you just have to stand at them. But whenever you standing and you're like in a doorway or like a walkway, that's what I don't fucking like.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I need 2 business days to catch up if I go out somewhere because I've just been so tired. Like I need a day to catch up if I go out. Yeah. And like stay out and drink. And listen to music and vibe and be sociable. Like I need a day to recharge my battery. Like I just can't do it like I used to.
I definitely took a nap earlier.
And I tried to, but people kept bothering me. Like my kid, I'm hungry. I don't give a fuck. I ain't say it like that, but that's how I'm like,
but
bro.
You thought it.
Yeah, I'm like, bro. Like I want some oatmeal, bro.
Just go make it.
Girl, me and her got into it about making the fucking oatmeal. Cause she's like, I'm telling her, this is how you make oatmeal. Here's a line. What line? Bro, if I have to go in here and make this oatmeal.
I just want a nap.
It ain't gonna be. I just really want to take a nap. And it's like like it being like muggy outside and dreary. It's not making it no better either. And just like suffering from allergies. I needed a nap. And I didn't have it. So we're gonna roll it. We're gonna make this a quick episode tonight.
That part.
I'm too tired, baby.
Yeah.
I'm too tired.
It was fun though.
It was real fun. I don't know it's something about partying on a weekday too.
Yeah. I mean, partying on a weekday. Whenever I be out, like literally, and maybe it's just because the way my hearing is set up, but I just be thinking to myself, like, damn, how do you work here and hear everybody?
I don't know forget how bad you embarrassed me.
Oh, girl, when I told her, y'all was all thinking it. I told the girl, I said, can y'all turn it down? I sure did.
How you go? Fam,
that shit was almost breaking glasses in there.
Imagine going to a club or a club.
It wasn't a club. It was a lounge.
And asking them to turn down the music.
You can turn it. You asked them to turn it up. So you never been nowhere and asked them to turn it up?
I don't think so. Turn the music up?
Yes, I've asked them to turn it up. Yes, and whenever I said it, you were like, fool. No, I was just like, bro, I'm literally asking what everybody's thinking.
Ask the DJ to turn the music down.
We're at the table and all of y'all are literally saying, damn, it's fucking loud. It's fucking loud. Fuck, it's loud in a bitch. I'm like, hey girl, y'all put us right by the fucking speaker. Can you turn the bitch down?
I feel like that's one of them things that like you go out, you expect me, like, I don't know.
See, I wasn't saying turn the volume down. Turn that fucking bass down. Level the shit out.
I don't know.
People just be connecting the shit and this audio be distorted.
I can see that.
And it just be, girl, that wasn't even like, whatever. I literally only said what y'all were thinking.
But I would have never said it.
I don't mind.
Excuse me. And I love that about you.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Because you're going to say it. Excuse me, can y'all turn the music down a little bit?
Yeah, I'm going to say it in a very nice way.
And I was like, whew, say you over 30.
Yeah, I'm going to say it in a very nice way. Like, is there any way like y'all can turn it down? It's not, turn that motherfucking shit down, bitch.
Turn that ghetto ass shit down.
Oh, yeah, nah.
And she's like, oh, okay, I'll ask.
And never did it.
Never. And
she didn't do anything.
She probably didn't even ask.
Of course not.
That was my thing. Like, I feel like asking, like, they're really going to do it? Probably not.
I've been to places and they turned it up.
I don't think I've ever asked that.
I have.
I don't remember. Okay.
I definitely have.
Well, ain't no point in asking how your week been because we know we tired. Shit. We sleepy.
Yeah, I'm just ready for the weekend. I got me a little massage booked.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
Yeah, I got me a little 90-minute massage booked. So I'm excited for that.
You be actually going to places.
Yeah.
I ain't had no massage since my birthday.
For real?
I ain't scared too. But, you know, I just, flashbacks.
Girl, need to go to a professional.
I know, but I just, even then I feel like somebody gonna put their hand in my ass. So I just be like, I'm okay.
Girl.
I'm all right for right now.
That last man, he rubbed his dick across my damn elbow. I ain't even thought about it.
Are you finna go back for more?
I'm finna
Not
go
for him.
Nah, I didn't book with him again, but I'm booked. What? Y'all finna rub my damn back. Y'all finna rub my body.
I don't know. I got PTSD.
Girl, not me. I go in there and get butt ass naked. Lay on the bed.
I'm finna go in there dressed like I got a strap on. I'm finna have my ethicals on and a sports bra.
Bro, not ethicals and a sports bra.
A sports bra on. Ain't no more getting naked for me, goddammit. I pull up my whole armor of God on when I go in there. And my breastplate of righteousness.
Bro, I'm fucking crying.
My helmet of salvation. Hell yeah.
I am crying.
Ain't finna get me again. But you got a song?
Yeah, I do.
I feel like I've done my song, or one of us has done a song before too.
I'm really hoping that I haven't done this one.
But at this point, we done forgot. Okay, at this point we done forgot what we did, and it's new to us. God damn it.
Facts. Okay. It was all good at first. Spending money, going shopping, eating at the finest restaurants, and if I'm club hopping, she was right there with me. Bottle popping, living that life. She just didn't understand my lifestyles.
You've done this before.
I ain't like, for real?
I feel like it. Because I don't think I got it.
We didn't have a worry in the world. Got your diamonds, got your pearls.
Is this Dream?
No. I think that would be a good one too. But I can't help it if blank be attracting all the girls. Say what? Baby, I'm a superstar. And that come with it.
You've done this.
Got a good nigga on your side. You better run with it. Even though I'm on the road doing shows, I made time for me and her relationship to grow. They tell me don't trust a woman in this industry. Baby, she not any woman. She more like a sacred friend to me. I feel like you stumped me. Like you've done this because I've heard this, and I feel like I said the Dream too before. That's a deja vu when we do it. We don't fucking know. I noticed though, because when I'm out of town, I always think of her. Might conversate with some chicks, but no one come above her.
Okay, just tell me.
Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me
Chingy.
back.
Damn.
Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back.
Damn. You've definitely done that.
I did?
Mm-hmm.
No, I think I did Chingy Holiday Inn.
I remember it's more like a friend to me. That's the part I remember.
I don't think I did Pulling Me Back. I think I did Holiday Inn.
I remember it being exactly the way we just did it. And I don't think I got it. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, shit. Okay. I feel like I've done this before, and I've started from the same spot.
Oh, shit.
Got on my ride, seen from afar, and I couldn't stop myself from looking hard. Fuck you wore blank. Girl, you wore those blank and you made a thug when across something terrible.
Is it Genuine?
Yes.
In those jeans?
Yes. I'm like, damn, you wore those jeans.
In those jeans.
You know,
old Genuine was fine, boy.
New Genuine still look good.
Girl, bye.
You don't think Genuine look good?
Not blonde Genuine.
Blonde.
Genuine?
He blonde?
Ain't his hair blonde?
I don't know that.
Remember that video? What did Genuine do? That little jump kick thing?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Let me find him. How you look now? He's blonde.
Girl, yes.
Hold on. Blonde?
Type like Genuine viral video or something.
Who blonde? Yeah, I don't see blonde nowhere.
No.
And I guess blonde women.
No, Genuine has like a viral video. Genuine viral.
So okay, this when you think Genuine was fine. He like a Puerto Rican. he low-key looked like that Puerto Rican nigga off New York Undercover. A little bit, just a little bit darker.
Oh, maybe he was blonde.
Look at the nigga sit on his hands.
Bruh.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Girl, that Genuine, no.
Genuine still is a nice, attractive.
He ain't terrible,
but Genuine's 50.
I mean, 50 and do that ain't bad.
Yeah, regardless of when he was, I was like, nigga 50. Of course
he's doing old nigga shit.
Of course he's gonna look ridiculous. Of course they go head to head.
No, for real.
Well, a best friend.
Ain't it a blessing? You are listening to another episode of, you gonna say it together? All right.
Hear You Podcast. You almost tripped me up.
This is Tan.
This is B.
You ready to get started, bro?
Let's go.
Hey, let's get it.
Yeah.
All right, you ready to get started this week with the shits?
Not really. Let's go. It's gonna be some bullshit.
Girl, a whole lot of bullshit. Let's start off with, let's do 100 rounds.
Okay.
Tyrese.
Jody.
Oh, I be forgetting he was.
You know, that's my favorite movie. I hate saying it, but it is.
What more do you want from me?
Transformer.
Oh
shit.
What was it? His white wife, he said, was African.
Don't ask me her name now.
Oh no, I don't remember her.
That was I
remember he did an ancestry DNA on her. I'm like, she's a black queen. I told y'all.
She's sub-Saharan.
No, she had 4% Nigerian.
Aren't we all? Aren't we all?
Like literally.
Get the fuck out of here.
So, of course, in true Tyrese fashion, he decided to take everything to the internet. So there was a video that was posted where Tyrese was with his 27-year-old Instagram model girlfriend.
Ain't that when they keep breaking up?
Yes.
And then didn't she say she wasn't ready for marriage and stuff? And
that's when he said she was a snake and she was for the streets.
Didn't he show some antelope or some weird ass picture that made no sense?
And then he started talking about DJ Envy's Puerto Rican facial hair.
It's nicely trimmed Puerto Rican hairs.
And Charlemagne the God. So in this video, which low key, y'all, this is mental illness, but
y'all be posting shit that God himself couldn't get up out of me. I'd be Eve talking about, I didn't eat that apple. Y'all couldn't get none of this shit up out of me.
Bruh, couldn't get none. First of all, I don't understand how y'all set up a camera and just start talking and start telling all your damn business like that. Like, what is the point?
I tell my business, but it'd be shit. Like, I watch it and I'd be like,
I understand you divulging, like, you know, just like, oh, this is what happened to me today type shit. Not like no deep, dark secrets.
Embarrassing.
Where you like telling the nigga, like, I never liked you. I
just can't stand you. I don't like you now.
Right. We gonna get there. So the girlfriend decided to say, he wasn't my type at all, referring to Tyrese. My type is actually Paul Walker. Rest in peace.
Damn.
He wasn't my type at all, and my type is not white. I was just more interested in Paul.
Damn.
Mind you, this is another thing. Paul Walker died in 2013. Can we leave him alone already? Can he rest in peace for real?
I mean, but you always gonna associate Tyrese and Paul Walker together
because Tyrese gets on the internet every year.
My
crying.
brother.
Let Paul.
Let's do it 10. I miss you though.
Bring his hologram.
Keep the family together. Hell yeah. I mean, if you couldn't tell there was some CGI in the last Fast and the Fury that he was in.
I stopped watching them.
Ain't there another one coming out at 10?
I'm sure.
Y'all can stop.
Y'all lost me after Tokyo Drift.
Y'all lost me after y'all sent a plane in outer space.
Y'all lost me after Bow Wow joined the clique.
I ain't gonna say that because I actually like Bow Wow. He wasn't a bad addition to it.
Oh, you do? Oh.
He wasn't a bad addition to Fast and Furious. But when y'all start doing shit with cars that cars ain't never done before,
right?
Just for the sake of
just to say you did it.
Hell yeah! I just be like, oh, this car has a heart.
Yeah, the car was going to see Paul Walker.
Hell yeah! Went to those cars.
Go to heaven.
Flew to heaven.
Yeah,
it made it
past to heaven.
Bruh, y'all car got buried with Paul Walker. Like y'all could just stop.
It's really like Paul Walker's been gone for 10 years, y'all. Like
damn, it's been wow. When you said 2013, it didn't register that's 10 years ago.
Yeah, it's 10 years. Like y'all gotta let this man rest in peace. Why is he being brought up with Tyrese and his girlfriend?
Damn,
and why would you say?
Well, she was 16.
Yeah, she's 27, so she was 17.
Damn.
And who didn't have a crush on Paul Walker? Paul Walker was one of the finest white boys.
And not Tyrese wasn't your type.
So, think about it this way. Mm-hmm. When Paul Walker died, she was 17. Mm-hmm. When Paul Walker died, Tyrese was 34.
Yikes.
Age ain't number to number, right?
Yikes. Yikes.
It's really nasty behavior. But yeah, like who didn't have a crush on Paul Walker? Mm-hmm. Everybody thought Paul Walker was super cute.
That's just so weird to actually say something like that out loud. Like, you're not my type.
And then you're talking about a dead guy.
I would have never went for you. But this dead nigga, I'd go for him now.
But as Tyrese, would you feel like you just got her by proxy?
Yeah, because you couldn't get the bro.
Yeah.
The next
we were in the movie together.
I'm next in line. Hell yeah. I'm Paul Walker adjacent.
And then, okay, so if she thought that Paul Walker was cute, and then you end up with Tyrese, mm-hmm. She also said Paul Walker really wasn't her type. She was just more interested. So what is her type? That would be my next question.
Yeah, because I don't know. I feel like Paul Walker's mysterious. Like what y'all both like guacamole? Like what did you like with Paul Walker? I'm confused about like
Paul Walker was just cute.
More mysterious.
I think he was just a cute ass white boy.
I can see like he was like I'm more interested because I feel like he was more mysterious than Tyrese Barron. I think he was married. Tyrese was married at the time and
probably
and all the other shit. So like I could see maybe that aspect of it.
Yeah,
but for you to do all that and then see that nigga face when she said that,
girl,
he's like, "Don't touch me."
Being jealous of a dead guy is wild.
Is pretty of your bro.
That is fucking insane.
Is wicked.
That is insane.
I don't know. I
but then how would you feel
if somebody say Keisha was my type?
I would be like, why would you tell me that?
I don't fucking be with her. Like that's how
Facts.
I feel. Like I don't know. I just feel like for someone to be like, you're not my type,
and we're currently together.
That's like you really don't like me. That's what I be saying. Like y'all be with people who don't like y'all.
Tyrese's girlfriend is 27, of course.
Of course she don't like she want to go out in clubs. She said that. Like he was like she don't want to stay
like a rich nigga.
She don't want to sit home and chill and do puzzles with me and watch
Tyrese
TV.
Want to sit in the house and
watch
read
HGTV and watch the stock market,
light
and
incense,
and trade 401k. You know what I'm saying? He want to move money out of accounts and shit.
He want to wake up at 5:30
and meditate. She want a Sunday fun day.
Facts.
She want to
wake up at 11.
She want to go out with us on Wednesdays and eat dollar wings. That's what she want to do. Like she clearly don't like you, but you don't care. Mm-mm. You don't care. The whole thing was weird. Posting it is even weirder.
Yes,
because
I would never.
I was like, no, why the fuck? No, do it again. Say somebody else.
Pause.
What? Now what? Was it live?
I don't know.
The only reason I could see him posting it if it was live. That's the only way
I still would have deleted it. I would have got clean off there.
No, but you can't delete no live because somebody already screen. I feel like people were screenshotting shit for it. Like, so I'll give you that. If it was live and somebody screenshotted it, yeah. But if it was recorded and you posted that, you are a wild, wild boy.
A fool.
You are a crazy man.
A damn fool. That's what.
And then y'all be wondering why niggas be on here talking about Will, like Jada don't respect Will, and now she don't respect the household. Like, this is why y'all be saying shit like that, because y'all post shit like that.
Facts.
Wow, crazy man.
Just do better.
I don't know.
Do better. But Tyrese retired.
Facts.
It's really old.
It's giving very much. I don't really like fat women. But she loyal and she kind and she cook good and she give good. Like,
I'm on my way.
Okay, just say you don't like me.
Facts.
But you like what I can do for you.
Facts.
Like, just say you want a observant. Or say you want a caseworker. Or
I want my money.
Say something else. You don't want me. You don't want. It's clear you don't.
But can
want
you
me.
blame her?
No, and she's young and popping. Take that old nigga for all he's worth.
Facts. Like Tyrese be crying on the internet and.
Crying, I don't know. That's I ain't gonna. I'm not saying men can't cry, but don't cry and post it. I don't
record yourself.
I don't like nobody doing that shit. Honestly,
recording yourself crying is actually very nasty behavior.
Now I have had moments where I've cried on camera, but I became emotional while talking.
Bro, that's crazy too.
What?
If I'm being honest.
I mean, but I was talking about emotional stuff.
So then after you finish crying, you hit send.
Yeah, I guess so.
That is crazy. Like, are we really at that point where you can't cry in peace? Go cry in private. I've been like a normal person.
I've been emotional and said something. Like when I've talked about somebody who lost somebody or something like that. I've been emotional and said something before, but I just ain't ever just was full of tears and just all right. And then like I don't know.
People be crying with a filter on. That is sick.
Not your lips moving.
That is you got lashes. That's sick.
You got big old filter. What's it called? I guess not filter. What's it called? Injectable lips and
that is sick.
Tear streak. I don't know.
That is sick. Not filtered earrings and shit on like
filtered jewelry,
bro. It's really, really, really nasty behavior out here, and y'all. You gotta let it go, bro.
Just a little bit.
Gotta let it go. You will never see me crying on the internet.
You hardly be on the internet.
Bingo. You'll never see me choked up. You'll never
hardly be on the internet.
Yeah, because I really. I don't want to say what I want to say, but like, yeah. To me, it just be like I don't understand how you can do that and then hit send.
I don't know how.
Tell us how you do it.
Like I said, I for me when I be posting stuff, I feel like I want to do a job of showing like the. For me when I post stuff, I post the good and bad. I don't want to just post like all good things, all positive things. So whenever I do post something, like I'll be yeah, today ain't my day. I'm having a bad day. Like I feel like I try to do a good job of like being a whole person.
So let me ask you this. Mm-hmm. So why do you feel inclined to post any of it?
Shit.
You feel obligated?
No, I gotta be bored. Cause I be like, and low key when people respond, I'll be like, whoa, people really watching. Like that don't be registering in my head when I be posting shit. Like I just be like, I'm talking to people, or I'm just talking, like I'm talking to my camera. That don't be like I don't know. Maybe I'm sick too. Maybe maybe I need to be checked too. I don't know.
No, I think that I feel like I'm almost missing like a social media gene.
I don't know. Because I definitely will get on there and take stuff that, you know, I probably shouldn't or probably will regret saying and stuff like that. But I have a smidgen of I don't give a fuck. Mm-hmm. And I think that's what helps fuel that. Like right. I got a little bit of it. I feel like Tyrese got none of it.
Yeah.
None of it.
Tyrese don't give a fuck for real.
I have a small amount of I don't give a fuck, so I'm gonna post what I post anyway.
Right.
But I don't know. I have said like the past like I feel like a week I haven't really just been online like I usually do.
No, don't get me wrong. Don't let me. I don't want you to feel like I'm shaming you into like being anti-internet.
No,
because I feel like at this point, like you either love the internet or you just have a love or a hate relationship with it.
But I think too because I'm doing social media for my other job that I feel like it's more so like a job now, and I don't like doing it as much as I used to. So before it was like something fun to do, you know what I'm saying? Something like, oh, I'm talking to my friends and stuff like that. But now I feel like I'm actually working, and that's probably why I haven't been posting as much, because it feels like I actually have to be on here and show stuff now.
Yeah, no, I get that.
So
I get that. I think I just use social media for more of like either entertainment or information.
Facts.
And but I'm not interested in being y'all's entertainment.
Yeah, I get that, and I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't care. So
somebody got to do it.
One of us got to do it. Goddamn.
Facts, big facts.
And I really don't care.
But rest in peace to Paul Walker.
Did you say Tyrese? Alright.
God forbid.
Man, yeah, let not him pass. Then like, bruh, y'all gonna really think.
I don't even want to talk like that.
Alright. What episode is this? Because y'all don't be forgetting shit.
Oh, yeah, nah,
The April Fool's episode.
Girl, nah, let's just keep moving. But, okay, let's go ahead and go over to our next topic.
Okay.
Let's do 100 rounds. Soulja Boy.
Tell him.
Crank that.
A-Rap.
Booty meat.
That girl, shake that booty. That's still one of my favorite songs. Now he had another song that name.
Yeah,
she had a donk. Yeah, donk.
Bruh, there was one girl that I used to really, really be friends with, and her, I will never forget, her ringtone for her daddy was a Soulja Boy song, and it was "Shut Up, Bitch." What was it?
What?
Fuck, what was that? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, Trick. Yeah, that was her daddy's ringtone.
Wow.
Yes.
I feel like my daddy's ringtone was you.
Soulja Boy, tell him.
Yeah, I feel like that was my daddy ringtone for a little bit. I don't know. But what did young Soulja do?
Okay, so there was a viral video, child, going around. And you know I'm gonna ask you.
Okay.
Would you rather have dinner with Soulja Boy or get $250 in food stamps?
I'll take $10 in food stamps.
Not 10.
Maybe not 10. I'll take the $250.
Oh, $250 for sure.
$250 for sure.
Can I ask why?
Soulja Boy, and let me not say that because I don't want to get on my ass. I don't want. Please don't get on my
fat
fat
bitch.
ass. Okay, you fat black bald bitch.
You whale.
I don't want.
That's the new thing. Y'all calling us whales.
Orcas.
Spelling it wrong.
Hell yeah. Orcas.
They say WALES. Okay.
All right. Shit. I'm glad you caught it because
I was just like, the location? Okay.
Oh damn, that's how you spell the other whales?
Yes.
Oh shit, I ain't know that either.
Yes.
Because I don't know what Soulja Boy is gonna teach me about having dinner. Like I feel like I'd leave there more confused than I ever came. And I just rather have nourishment. Like if I'm gonna leave with something, like if I'm gonna leave with physical food or mental food from Soulja Boy, I'd rather
I mean, $250 in stamps. $250 doesn't go as long as it
used to.
But it's still a decent amount of groceries.
I feel like it'd be more meaningful. If we're gonna talk about what I
can get some crab legs.
I mean, and that's not like Soulja Boy is cool, but I feel like I could probably cook for him or have dinner for him for free.
Whenever people were asking the whole like, would you rather get $500K or Jay-Z, go to dinner with Jay-Z? I was picking the $500K over dinner with Jay-Z.
Yeah,
I really don't give a fuck to have dinner with none of y'all.
I don't care with none of y'all weird. Let me not say that.
Nah,
I'm gonna say weird ass niggas.
Okay, is there anybody that you would pick them over an amount of money?
Drake, with his weird ass. He weird too.
You would pick going to dinner with Drake over money?
Over $250 in food stamps? Yeah. But here's the thing about Soulja Boy. I feel like the $250 is gonna be worth more than a dinner because you're probably eating some McNuggets. I feel like that nigga definitely orders 4 for $4s and adds double cheeseburgers. The nigga probably add double cheeseburger and mac sauce on it. So I'll take the food stamps.
I feel like if you went to dinner with Soulja Boy, you wouldn't receive any nourishment because you'd just be eating like munchy food.
Yeah, you eating fries, chili cheese fries.
Yeah. Or Frito pie.
Yeah. What niggas like manwiches?
You be eating a sloppy Joe.
Yeah.
It would be some shit eating noodles.
Yeah.
It would be eating like dumb shit like that. Like who wanna?
Facts.
I'd rather go get crab legs.
Would you rather have $250 in food stamps or have dinner with Jay-Z? Because here's the thing, I saw that
I'm gonna have a nice dinner with Jay-Z.
That's what I'm saying. Because I saw him in Khaled, and they was at some lobster place, and they had lobsters just sitting there ready for you, and fancy ass crackers. Like I feel like at least with Ace of Spades, that's more than $250.
I ain't gonna lie. So I've been watching these. I keep telling y'all, I've been watching all these lobster videos. Mm-hmm. One guy was like, "When are y'all gonna realize that lobster is the absolute worst seafood to eat?"
Why?
For one, he said that it resembles a roach a lot.
It don't look like no roach I ever seen.
It does resemble a roach. It resembles a water roach.
Oh shit! I got chills. I got chills.
Not you.
Oh shit! I got chills.
That girl's it resembles a water roach. Mm-hmm. The color and everything. The color's not too far off from a roach. Yes. But
the color. Okay, when they originally,
you think about like the tentacles on them. Yes, and then on top of that,
why roaches be flying? That's the only thing I like. Like that's what the thing that scared me about roaches when they start flying.
Girl, them flying roaches is a fool. But then on top of that, he was like, the meat in them is so terrible that you literally have to like slather it in butter.
I can see that. I can see that because if it ain't no butter coming on lobster, I don't fucking want it.
You don't want it. He's like, you got to slather in butter. You've got to season it.
Or in a roll.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I love me a lobster roll now.
He was talking about a lobster roll too. He's like, got to put mayonnaise and all this shit.
Lobster roll is delicious.
Yeah, but he was like, it's the worst like seafood.
Worse than catfish?
That's what the guy said in the video.
After
he said it looked like a roach, and then he showed like a lobster with his arms out. I was just like, wow, does low key look like a roach? Ooh. And y'all want us to pay per pound?
Yeah, per pound.
Pay for a roach per pound.
You hear my stomach?
Yeah, you hungry?
I don't know. I don't know what I am. And I even drink nothing. So you can't say it's reflux.
Drink some water.
No, because I'm going to be burping.
No wonder you turned down something to drink. Now it makes sense. Bitch over there thirsty as hell.
Thirsty and hungry. You ain't finna catch me this week. Goddamn, I got reflux. I got GERD.
I'm crying.
I got everything.
But yeah, I definitely would pick the $250 over Soulja Boy.
And Soulja Boy is cool.
Soulja Boy is a fool.
He seemed like a really interesting guy. I would say like I would have a conversation, but don't offer me no money in place of it.
Right.
Like say you turning down a meal or a meal with Soulja Boy. Oh yeah, I go fuck with Soulja Boy. I go talk to him. I talk to young Soulja.
Facts.
But don't put no money in front of it.
Girl. But he got a lot of backlash because he got on the internet and was like, fuck New Jersey. You bitches look like you got AIDS. I don't want to have dinner with you hoes. You old stupid ass bitch. You hoes couldn't even sit at my table.
Y'all broke.
Yeah, all that
y'all
type
love
shit.
Say people broke.
And of course, New Jersey wasn't happy with that
at all.
So New Jersey folks started saying, Soulja Boy, you banned from New Jersey.
Oh Lord. Now y'all start banning people like y'all had that power.
They said you banned from New Jersey. You better not come here. If you do, we gonna beat the fuck out you.
Damn.
Soulja Boy then got online, of course, trying to like backtrack. Mm-hmm. He said, I'm going live right now to shout out all my fans in New Jersey.
Okay.
I feel like yesterday I overreacted in the video. I ain't even watched the video. I just seen the caption that niggas was putting, and I went live and went off. But of course, it quickly went left whenever somebody commented and said that he was banned from New Jersey in the comments. Oh, shit. He said, see, look, I'm trying to be nice.
I'm trying to be nice.
Talking about you banned from New Jersey. Hey, nigga, fuck New Jersey, nigga.
And again,
we're going to come and blow that shit up.
Whoa.
That's what I'm saying, man. I'm done trying to apologize. I'm done trying to talk about this shit. Suck my dick, nigga. Fuck New Jersey, nigga. And fuck all y'all fans. Suck my dick, nigga.
What?
How do you go from apologizing to suck my dick?
Fuck what I meant what I said.
So you never meant your apology.
That is wild. Soulja's a wild man,
bruh. And nigga, you think somebody want to go have dinner with that?
So it's like somebody cuss you out,
girl.
I'm not a fan of signing up to be abused because I feel like I get on that. Like I feel Soulja Boy said, hey, big mama. I feel like, is he going to say something along them lines?
Oh, yeah, no. Because he continued.
Oh.
He said, every time I try to come on here and apologize and keep it right, fuck New Jersey, nigga. We'll come shoot that shit up. Y'all ain't got shit. Y'all niggas broke. Fuck y'all, nigga. I'm done apologizing. Fuck Jersey. I'm standing on it. Suck a dick.
Why does Soulja Boy still sound like he's 16?
Because he is, mentally.
Golly.
Because he is.
My Lanta. Okay, so just log off.
All this.
Where's A-Rab?
Girl.
Where's young A-Rab? Didn't A-Rab have next? I know he said young A-Rab was next. Where?
Girl, he's probably somewhere, maybe with a family and living a good life.
Yeah, not with $2.50 in food stamps.
Nah, for real.
Bro, I don't. That is a wild man. I'm not, but I would never play with Soulja Boy.
Yeah, me either.
I would never play with Soulja Boy.
Not interested.
I'll never play with him or on him. Like, I just, from the cuss me out, I'll suck my dick and
all that shit.
Fam, Soulja Boy literally made terroristic threats online.
Oh, hell yeah. And don't give a fuck.
What's the ATF? What, TFA? What's them niggas called?
Arms and...
Arms.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
ATV.
Not ATV.
Come get him, please.
Come get Soulja. Come get Big Draco.
He's talking about blowing shit up. Oh God.
And then you talking about a whole state.
Everybody in the whole state.
Oh, you told the whole state to suck your dick.
Kids too. Old women, babies, dogs.
Everybody. Right. All y'all.
And you wonder why we want to take the $2.50.
Because you're unhinged, nigga.
Yeah, so you could just yell at us and tell us to suck your dick.
Thank you. You're fucking unhinged.
And call us broke. I'm okay.
Very nasty behavior.
All right. What's next?
So, yeah, I would definitely enjoy my little $2.50, and I'm probably not going to buy lobster with it.
I give me a nice little filet
mignon. Filet mignon.
Hell yeah, give me some too. Shit, look, I can make $2.50 shake now.
Oh, hell yeah, me too.
I can go to work with $2.50.
You know how many eggs you can get?
6. Almost a whole dozen.
I'm crying. All right, so let's go ahead and go over to our last topic.
All right.
Let's do 100 rounds. Jonathan Majors. Is it Major or Majors? Let me see.
Majors?
S. Okay.
You know, black gonna add an S anyway.
I didn't know if it was a nigga S or it was the S really belong there.
Army.
Tick.
Ooh. Fuck. Marvel. You want to say gay?
When he was at the Oscars?
Oh, I'll never forgive him for that hat he wore. That little page boy hat. Nigga, the fuck up. Hi.
Okay.
Unforgivable. He's still fine.
Girl. That's why this is so disappointing.
But it hurts so bad.
And he was a little hometown hero. Like, let's have a moment of silence for Jonathan Majors' career. Let me tell you something, nigga.
You know you gotta fuck up bad when the army like pull it. Pull it.
The army.
Which, first of all, nigga, what the fuck is you doing making a commercial for the U.S. military?
Pretending to be a soldier. Nigga doing bear crawls.
Okay, the only army I'm being is the army of the Lord. Get the fuck. I'm not doing no ad.
Girl, they pulled all that shit.
Hell yeah.
So over the weekend, or beginning this week, hell, I think it was weekend, whatever it was.
Whatever happened.
There were reports that came out that Jonathan Majors was actually arrested. He was arrested for assault, strangulation. And then we started to kind of get a little bit more detail saying that he had like an altercation with a woman, which we'll get there. But was saying that apparently the woman had saw him talking to another woman in his phone, tried to grab the phone. There was some sort of interaction between the two of them, and she ended up with alleged strangulation.
Now,
and he was arrested.
Was this all supposed to happen in the taxi or in the ride they were in?
I read that it was all in a cab.
Now I heard there's
so we got a witness.
Video.
Yeah, they're saying there's video. Of course, his lawyer is saying like, no, the story's been completely like which of course your lawyer's supposed to say that.
Hell yeah. Do your job.
Right. That the story's been completely taken out of context, that the woman was actually experiencing like a mental health episode. And Jonathan was the one who actually called the police. Who knows?
It's a lot of wild shit. And so I kind of don't want to say too much because it's all speculation and hearsay and stuff like that. But I also feel like it's not my battle. I'm gonna let y'all figure that shit out.
I mean,
I
do agree.
I'm gonna let y'all work that on out.
I do agree. Because it is now being said that the woman was his girlfriend, and his girlfriend is not a black woman. And so I do have a little bit of an issue with like men who make so much money off of black women, only to spend it on a non-black woman.
I'm not gonna say that, but it's almost like I almost feel like I ain't gonna say but I almost feel like it's the expectation for the black community to rally behind him and like come to his defense and like, baby boy, we went with you. Like, and you know, if it was a black woman, I'm not saying that, don't give me this like saying like, oh, you could have beat a black woman or anything like that, right. But it would not have escalated as far as it had.
I agree.
Or gotten as far as it had if this was a black woman.
I agree.
Because we don't know who this lady. Well, we know because we've seen pictures, so we assume this is who it is.
We're assuming, but it's not been confirmed.
It's not been confirmed. They are protecting this lady like none other. And you're supposed to. But had this been a black woman, she would have been villainized, and we would
have been arrested.
Or what did she do?
Yeah,
that's what we would have heard. What did she do?
Yeah,
I have not seen anyone say, what did she do to deserve this or anything like that? And that really be fucking with me, like, and too, like the automatic, assumption that he did do it and stuff like that. I feel like had it been a black woman, oh, she did something first, or I feel like that would have been a narrative from day one.
Yeah.
If it had gotten as far as it had.
I do agree. I think that the reaction would have been a lot different if it had been a black woman. And then I feel like we would have done a lot more victim blaming if she had been black. And then on top of that, there would have been a lot more doubts about whether or not Jonathan actually even did it.
What really happened, or she money hungry. And
I mean, whenever I saw that he got arrested so quickly. And it's sad that this is how we feel about like our whole judicial system. When I saw he got arrested, I was just like, oh yeah, no, this woman is not a woman of color.
Oh no.
And I feel like at the end of the day, I think that the way that our judicial system is set up, that no matter how much money you have, they will remind you that you are a nigga.
You still a nigga.
And that's why we're seeing with Jonathan Major. Like they bruh. That nigga has so much going for him.
Disney is back there kicking each other.
Girl,
trying to figure out.
That's why the cleanup happened so quick.
Where to go next. And like the lawyer, and we're going to be vindicated. And I just, so whether it's true, I feel like parts of it may be true.
Now, allegedly, they are saying that he does have a little bit of a history of, not necessarily keeping his hands to himself. And I don't know whether or not that is true or it's not true. But what I will say is that anybody is capable of anything.
Doing anything. And we've been telling y'all since day one, keep y'all hands to yourself.
Yes.
Men and women, keep y'all hands to yourself. But like the more that's coming out, the more that they're trying to make or diminish this and minimize this, makes me feel like there's a little bit of a truth to it. Like for instance, there's a text message that the lawyer released today, and I don't know, call me crazy, but I ain't never had no injuries from an argument before.
Yeah, just like a verbal argument.
I ain't never passed out from arguing too bad with a nigga or anything. Like my head may have hurt it.
Right.
And I heard it. My head hurt it after arguing. Yeah. Dealing with niggas make your head, you make up words. My head may have hurt it and stuff. I may have felt some type of way, but I've never had injuries or any type of thing from arguing with somebody. So it was saying like, oh, I tried to explain how I got the injuries, and and then it came like he called the police first, and I think that's what they always be telling niggas: call the police first, and you won't go to jail.
Right.
But it seemed very damning. The messages that came out, I don't know. The whole thing just seems.
Now, I will say this. I do think that the fact that he's not responding in the messages, I think that there could be something to that. Versus him being like,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Or like, please forgive me. Let's make this right. Like, he literally told her, like, you got my key? Goodbye.
Yeah.
And so I feel like
give me something.
That might be something.
And there could be. So
they're probably fighting each other.
And if that's the case, they both should have went to jail.
Yeah, they probably were fighting each other. But we don't know.
We don't know.
It could very well. I also know I've seen niggas in action whenever it come to you having a phone.
Oh, you had a phone? Like, you better run a full flat. Cause nigga gonna break down doors.
What?
Go through you.
What? Nigga turn to the Hulk.
Have you ever had somebody's phone?
Girl, did I? Girl,
I lost a nail wrestling with a nigga over his phone.
Girl, I lost my phone.
I lost the phone.
Girl, I took a nigga phone. That nigga threw my phone out the window.
Huh? In the car?
In the car.
I remember. Okay.
Yes.
I remember this.
Yes, that nigga threw my phone out the window.
But you lost the phone too.
Yes. And at that point, I was like, well, shit, we both ain't got no phone.
Y'all throwing phones?
Yes. But yeah, I have seen somebody in action. And I also know a nigga has like picked up my phone and I done got a little, give him my shit.
Hell yeah.
Hell
so
yeah. Like I said, anybody's capable of anything.
I've handed a nigga my phone for him to look at something. I'd be like, let me see what's gonna come up.
Hell yeah. Be looking like, nah, nigga, make sure you don't leave whatever I put, whatever app was open.
And then as soon as you're done, give it back. Give me my phone.
Lock it.
The fuck. Hey Siri.
In fact, lock.
Hold on now. Sorry. I don't know. But yeah, definitely that phone ain't nothing to play with. Yeah. Like they're and of course there's so much sensitive stuff inside of your phone and stuff like that. So I could definitely see, but I don't put nothing past nobody.
Yeah.
In all honesty, I don't know. I guess we're just gonna see how this unfolds. But I feel just in my spirit like something happened.
Yeah.
I feel like something happened. Now, do I believe? And she could have. I don't know either. She could have been hitting herself and he called. I don't know, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I do know like someone close to me who they were married and they had a disagreement with their wife and the wife called the police and told the police that he was hitting her. And he told me himself that he sat there and watched her hit herself in the face.
That's wild shit.
And so when you hear stories like that, you just be like,
anything's possible.
Anything's possible. And anybody is capable of anything.
But for someone to be that upset and be like, I'm going to ruin your life.
Exactly.
And just start, like, that is wild. Exactly. And that, again, is someone who does not like you.
Girl, boils back down to that. But I did see, like, a word whenever I was reading some of the stuff about Jonathan Majors. And one girl had posted and she was like, sometimes preference is your protection. And I was just like,
facts. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, homegirl.
Yeah, And so that's why whenever I was reading everything, like I don't want to say that I wasn't like upset. It was more like shock. And it was also more like, damn, Jonathan, like, bro, you should have a little bit more couth about yourself. Like you should have a little bit more control than to let something like this happen. Whenever you're at your peak, like, nigga, you're fucking Tick.
I don't know if a lot of people know him from Tick.
I do.
But I don't know what his character name wasn't.
Creed.
Nah, Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Was he in Black Panther?
No.
Oh no, what was he in? Ant-Man.
Yeah, I'm over here like Black Panther.
Huh? Okay, Kane. Okay, that's what it Kane.
Oh.
Like I feel like a lot of people know him. He got more notoriety as being Kane and in Creed 2. Or in Creed 3, whatever Creed it is. But
right.
I just niggas and getting somewhere. I don't want to say someone niggas don't want to make it. But y'all be want to be the crab. Y'all want to be the own crabs. And y'all be want to be the barrel and the crabs.
Girl. Nah, sometimes you be the crab that got out the barrel and you go put yourself back in it.
You're like, oh, damn, I miss my crab.
Yeah, I'm finna go back with my dogs.
I'm gonna see what they doing. And head first.
And I was like, I'm
gonna cook you. I'm gonna put you in a kitchen sink basket.
Girl, I'm crying.
With all the seasonings and butter.
Yeah, it reaches a point where I was just like, damn, I wouldn't be surprised if I see Jonathan Major at Trader Joe's.
Back in Dallas? Shit.
Bruh, I think that they're trying because, of course, like there's a bunch of money that's already invested into Jonathan.
Oh, yeah, they're definitely trying
so they're trying to get their return on investment.
Because I think what I even saw was she went to a facility. She checked herself into a facility.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Now I'm fucking with my own money.
Yeah. Well, let me see what I can do.
Yeah. Let me see what I can do to help you, baby.
Yeah.
And even in the messages she wrote him, she said, I love you.
And recanted and everything. And he ain't said shit back. Mm-hmm. Shit's wild. But these are the type of things men never recover from.
Yeah. Seriously.
Columbus Short. What's even that nigga Brandon from well, the nigga was nasty though. He was molesting people. Ooh. From The Chi. Oh,
from The Chi. The dude from not Power. The dude from Empire. The one that played the little brother.
Oh, but that nigga was out. That nigga never had a chance.
I mean,
you was drip drop, nigga. You never had a chance after that drip.
But
drop.
I think he had domestic issues.
But nigga, you were Hakeem Lion.
Yeah,
that was. I ain't gonna say it was as good as it's gonna get, but like, yeah. But
Columbus Short, that one hurt.
It really did hurt. He was
fine.
He gave them fire ass speeches from Gladiator and Stomp the Yard and all the other shit. And I was
you think Jonathan's Columbus Short?
He might. Ooh. He might be. Then nigga might be reduced now to stepping on a yard.
Ooh.
Then they're gonna have to do HBC.
He gonna have to do Tubi movies.
And that's what it's gonna have to be.
And it's fine ass.
Two things can be true.
Yeah, a nigga can be fine and abusive.
Look, listen, I know a few fine ass, abusive ass niggas.
Can't keep their hands to themselves.
Can't keep their hands to themselves. And that's so tragic. To be your own undoing.
Girl, to be your own demise.
Now, I also have seen some of you homosexuals on there talking about they can't wait to see, they hate to see a black man at the top and they want to do anything to bring him down. And while that may be true, I've seen something that said like a movie director was upset with him, so they.
All right, y'all. No.
Come on now, y'all.
Nigga had a heated disagreement with his girlfriend,
and there was a 911 call that was made.
Yeah.
So let's just end it that someone did all this shit because both of them were parties of something. Whether we don't know what
something happened in that cab.
And I don't know if they were saying like everything happened in the cab or it started in the cab and escalated somewhere else. But I
we're the cab driver.
Yeah, why ain't come forward yet?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it was a black woman.
I ain't said nothing.
I don't touch her.
Oh, he came forward? Oh, he wrote a statement.
Saying what?
Oh, let me see.
Did it happen or? Oh.
I guess we need to tell him what we saying.
So apparently we heard there's a driver and two witnesses and the driver wrote a statement too. And I heard there's video. So I don't know. I don't think it's going to be like no Michael Irvin type situation though. You're going to be vindicated. I feel like it's going to put the nails right where you want them to be.
I mean, do you think that if it does come out that like...
A nigga done.
Either way?
If it came out that she's lying, he could probably go on some type of redemption. But it's already out there that he's this type of man. So it's going to be extremely hard. But here's the thing. I feel like Disney has a Kang movie in or he's supposed to be in some other, like, I feel like Disney going to do their best to tap dance around us as best they can.
Yep.
And I feel like that there's a good chance that this may blow over.
They're trying hard.
I feel like
because I've never seen them try to clean some shit up so fast.
Yeah, because when it was initial, like he was been arrested.
Yeah,
and then as soon as the lawyer, oh no, he will. I
mean, the girlfriend originally said like he hit her with an open face hand.
So he slapped her.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Claimed that he grabbed her hand, slapped her, wrapped his hands around her neck. The woman was dropped off while Major Said she was dropped off while he spent the night somewhere else.
Oh, so this supposedly happened in the taxi.
And she reported the incident to the police the following morning, supposedly.
How hard can you slap in a cab, though?
Yeah, I think you can slap somebody pretty hard.
I guess so, but yeah, damn.
I mean, the nigga was in tip-top shape for Creed.
Okay, so it's some power behind it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm just like, shit now. Like, I cannot stand a nigga who cannot control himself.
Oh,
and who will embarrass you wherever you at. Like,
hate it.
Like, can you at least wait till we get behind closed doors?
No, don't even do that.
No,
control yourself in closed doors.
Control yourself indefinitely. But I just can't stand someone who just is that irrational. Just can't control themselves nowhere. Like, we can have conversations, arguments behind closed doors. But if a nigga, I don't give a damn who listen. I don't give a fuck. Like, that is some wild, sickening shit to me.
Girl, I'm telling you.
But I'm gonna let y'all handle that. That's prayers for both of them, I guess. I don't know. I really don't know. Like,
prayers for the situation.
Yeah.
You know, I pray. I'm sure Jonathan has like a whole family and everybody who's like really, really dependent on him. Mm-hmm. And like, that's the people.
He got my Duncanville.
He got Duncanville on his shoulders.
And see, a part of me also be like, oh, the nigga from Duncanville? Huh, okay. He might. I don't know. I mean,
I ain't gonna say nothing about Duncanville. I ain't Soulja Boy.
People from Duncanville like, yeah. I feel like a lot of people from Duncanville.
I feel like anybody.
Anybody got.
It was abusive niggas in Louisville.
Oh, that's for shit show.
Yeah,
that's
like
for shit show.
Anybody capable of anything.
Well,
but definitely prayers to everybody that's involved. You still fine.
Girl, that sounds so bad though.
Yeah, it does sound very bad.
Like R. Kelly still make good music. Someone's going along those same veins.
No, I don't think so.
How not?
Cause there's a difference between pedophilia and domestic violence.
But still, wrong is wrong. So you feel like, I mean, that wrong thing is wrong, but the nigga's still fine.
Then we should count anything that's wrong.
We're not gonna do this. I still like Webby, and can't nobody tell
what.
Ain't nobody finna get me up off of Webby.
Girl, not sexual harassment Webby.
All right, so
remember him on the red carpet? My dick big. You remember all the way he was talking to them women?
I remember what he said to Angela. Yeah, he got banned from the Breakfast Club for a little bit. What he said to Angela.
Or was it BET? Was he banned from 106 & Park?
Oh, no, Roxy. That's what he said that shit to Roxy.
Said Roxy, his dick was big and all that.
And grabbing himself.
Yeah.
Don't remind me. All right, so I got some let's argue now. We gonna move on right past that. Okay, how about this? They say within the next 7 years that immortality may be obtainable.
Why?
There's a futurist who predicted that humans will achieve immortality in just 7 years. The computer scientist and former Google engineer, he received the National Medal of Technology in '99 and inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2002. Like said many others that there's a 2-part series where he prophesies technological
Slow down. I just want you to read properly.
Okay. He prophesies technological achievements in the past.
Okay, what you want me to read?
Including the use of laptops and IBM computers, inspiring a cult of future thinkers that said basically that AI will pass valid tests to where basically computers will be able to think for us and have our thoughts and processes. So I guess it's saying that we can live forever in an AI world and stuff like that.
Why do we need these things?
He also said there's nanotechnology that will allow people to eat whatever they want and stay thin. Give me that shit and energize. Well. You mean I can go to a Chinese buffet? Well, I really want a soul food, but I don't know where this fat ass thought came from. But a soul food buffet that actually had really good soul food, because soul food is hot, is kind of hard to keep hot and good.
Yeah,
but a good
to keep on, and then.
But if you tell me,
you have to have so much of it.
Of the buffet?
Yeah, because it would have to be like you'd have to have greens,
yams.
You'd have to have yams. You got to have mac and cheese. Like, all that shit takes effort
and time.
Yeah,
it ain't just something that you can just go back there and whip up.
And somebody gonna want a sweet potato pie and like an upside down cake. Come on now, come on.
Smothered and further capped fried chicken.
Yeah, it's like everything.
Shit. I don't know. Well, I'm down for it. I just so they're basically saying like the nanobots can basically help you stay alive and fix stuff and repair.
Why does anybody want to stay alive forever?
Fam, sometimes I don't want to be alive tomorrow. Like,
damn.
I'm not saying like a bitch be depressed, but sometimes,
Smoke, you have damn, bro.
I'm just saying. I'm saying what other people probably thought too. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I said it. Goddamn it. Sometimes I want to unalive myself.
Damn,
I ain't gonna do it. But the way of the world now and the shit that be going on, and we saw the picture of the nigga who killed somebody and then was in the picture with the blood. Like
niggas is scary.
It's wild. I do not want to live to be 150.
Okay.
I don't want to live that long. I don't want to see the legends be old. I'm
going to live to be 114. Mm-hmm. I'm perfectly okay with that. But I've never thought about living forever.
Forever?
Not interested in that. Mm-mm. Like, just go. Like, why are we trying to interrupt that this body is not meant to live forever
at all? Because I mean, you come in how you leave. In the way of life, you were supposed to leave how you come in. Mm-hmm. Shitting on yourself, not knowing nothing, and can't talk. Like, that's the natural order of things. And I feel like the earth and climate control, like, I feel like enough of that is already affecting my natural life.
Hell yeah.
But not once have I ever thought, like, I want to live forever.
No. Mm-hmm. And I even heard that there's people out there that are paying to be frozen alive. Mm-hmm. In hopes that they'll be thawed out.
Futurama.
Yeah, and I'm just like, so how are y'all gonna freeze somebody without freezing them to death?
I mean,
do you freeze them in a coma?
You have. There's a point too.
You're right. Like your body temperature gets below a certain. I mean, I don't know. I feel like they're just taking people money.
Yeah, because what if there's
they ain't making you no promises?
Yeah, because I feel like what if there's a power outage?
Girl.
So you did all that for what? And now you over there.
You in there melting.
Now you dead with frostbite. I'm okay.
They got you sitting in dry ice.
You come back alive, but your toes just snap clean off.
Bruh. And for what?
Yeah.
I just don't understand. I don't understand the obsession with wanting to live forever. Mm-hmm. But I really do think that a part of it has to do with, like, a lot of y'all done did a whole bunch of evil shit that you afraid to go and meet your maker.
Damn.
So you like, well, you know what? Let's just figure out a way for us to never have to go see him. We'll never answer the God.
Oh, yeah.
And you can't outbeat him. You can't cheat God. You can't cheat death.
You really can't. Because even when y'all be doing all these Botox and fillers and shit like that, your neck and your hands still show it. So it's always something.
Yes.
It's always something.
There is an obsession with youth. Mm-hmm. Like they make so much money every year off of creams and
serums
and like, don't get me wrong, I use some like serum stuff, but I ain't using nothing to make me look young.
I'm preserving what I have.
Yes, like I'm just trying to taking care of my skin.
Facts.
You know,
just basic maintenance.
Right.
I'm not trying to look 12 again.
I'm not interested in being 14 forever.
Say, huh?
You know, even do you think about dogs? Like, they can't cheat that. Like, here's when they got old. Mm-hmm. They used to be jet black. Now you're turning gray.
Graying a little bit. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Like, it's part of this. It's a natural life cycle. Yeah.
And I mean, and then like to technically be in good health, but then something like a cold take you out because you ain't got no immune system, or you know, you went to Taco Bell and now you got Hep B and that take you out. Like, shit like that. Shit like, because you can't fight it.
Not Hep B from Taco Bell.
You can't fight it.
For real.
I'm good on all that shit.
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right. So I think we talked about this in person, but there's a correction officer who was fired and arrested for filming not safe for work videos with inmates.
The girl was sucking that fucking finger
on video. On a contraband phone.
Eyes rolled in the back of her fucking head like a junkie.
In ecstasy.
Hell yeah. That bitch was in pure pleasure.
With this inmate.
Pure pleasure. Recording you.
So she's facing more than a dozen charges after she was accused of engaging in sexual behavior with an inmate.
She's sucking somebody else. She's sucking something else.
She was fired from her position after cell phone video with video footage captured sucking and licking on the fingers of an inmate.
Hell, is that an inmate?
Yeah, they don't even get them niggas soap.
Oh my, you sucking an inmate
dirty finger. That nigga has to use 2 squares per day so he can conserve his, and you sucking on his finger.
I'm about to throw up.
That nigga washing his drawers in the toilet and you sucking on his finger.
Nigga talking through the toilet.
It's at this raunchy incident was filmed. Cause I ain't never want to use raunchy before, but goddamn, that was raunchy.
That was some raunchy ass shit.
It was filmed on a contraband cell phone that was seized during a shakedown. Do you know how embarrassing that is on a phone that you got him?
Girl, imagine the corrections officers. They done pull the phone out. They looking through it, and you standing next to them. You over there looking like, please don't see the video. Please don't see the video.
Is that Kawana? That is her.
And Kawana over there.
Huh?
Kawana done handed her badge
over.
Yeah,
she put it down. I don't feel good. I'm finna go ahead and clock out. Her and her see-through lunchbox. See, running through the metal detectors.
Kawana put her badge down, put her hands on her back.
Y'all got me.
I bet you said a see-through lunchbox.
You know they can't take none of they shit. Her and TSA gotta take see-through packaging all the way through and be checked.
Hell yeah.
So let me see.
Got that phone in though.
It says she has 2 counts of improper sexual contact. She was also slammed with 5 counts of violation of oath of a public officer, 2 counts of reckless conduct among other charges.
They finna hang her bitch ass. They say that'll be the last finger you suck. Slut.
Not slut. According to the inmates, that wasn't the only offense. It said footage also captured her sitting on the lap of an inmate and kissing him. She was
that bitch was in pure
love.
Girl.
She was in love.
Puppy love.
She also filmed giving him a pair of designer Cartier glasses.
This is how love after lockup starts.
Man, and this okay, so I'm not saying that the whole thing with a prisoner, because I said this too. I was like, you know what? In my heyday, when I couldn't have worked in a correctional facility because an inmate definitely would have folded me over. An inmate definitely would have got my drawers, but I would have never filmed it. I would have never been. Didn't you have to fuck me through the
through the bars?
Through the bars,
like you bent over the bar,
like you used to. God damn it! I'm not filming it.
I'm not taking that nigga out of his cell and sucking his finger.
Bringing him KFC.
That is insane, bro.
Insane type.
And then I had heard before that like inmates can't give consent.
Yeah, so that's why it's automatically sexual misconduct or sexual because they cannot consent to that. Like, inmate can consent, no matter if it was consensual, they cannot consent because they're properties of the state. That's inmate 76592.
Girl, but a lot of women be falling in love with them inmates. Who was that one? Oh, it was girl. I be watching all that crime shit. Mm-hmm. There was one lady that was a corrections officer, was married, had a family, everything. Fell in love with an inmate, left her husband. Came up with a plan, got the inmate, broke him out of prison.
Oh, and then
she died.
Yeah, didn't he kill her or
no? I think she ended up getting shot and killed. But he escaped.
Oh, it was a shootout or something.
It was a shootout or something.
Him and somebody else, and he was on the run for a little bit.
Yes, and then they ended up finding him. And I'm just like, all that for you to be dead and him to be in jail.
Back in jail.
Yeah, like, and now this lady, you done went from sucking this nigga finger to now you got on orange.
Yeah, I definitely been Monique. Definitely been Monique in the situation, but not enough to like risk my own. You know what I'm saying? Like,
how do you risk your livelihood? No,
I mean, I may have risked it, but I would have filmed it.
I would never like risk my life. I would never risk how I make money.
Yeah, that's why I could not be. Goddamn me. that's why I could not be a correctional nurse and nothing else. I know myself. I knew myself.
If I had worked in a jail, I don't think.
Man, them niggas, they have nothing but time to think and come up with.
I would have definitely been flirting with him. I wouldn't have been sucking a nigga finger though.
Man, niggas would have flirted you right out of your
Nah, I probably would have flirted. I probably would have had a crush on one.
Oh, you definitely would have.
Yeah, I probably would have been like,
be fine.
Stop playing. Go sit down.
Yeah. Stop, Dewan.
He always over at my desk.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Dewan got 6 life sentences. Stop, Dewan.
Telling you beautiful.
Hell yeah.
Yo, nigga, don't. Dewan tell me I'm pretty every day.
Hell, what else Dewan gonna do? Dewan made me a birthday cake for my birthday. And he got me
a honey bun and Snickers.
And he got me a paper flower.
And he drew me. He paid somebody to draw me.
What's the little cards that you open it up and it's
yeah, it's like 3D.
Hell yeah. I miss those times.
Girl.
Yeah, fuck all that.
Yeah, no, that bitch was wilding for her to be over there sucking his finger. Mm-hmm. I heard somebody wrote a caption there like, man, that bitch high as hell. I mean, because
she was on ecstasy or felt ecstasy. Either way,
I was
man.
like, damn, did the nigga just fuck her or was she about to fuck?
She pre-fuck.
You think it was before?
Hell yeah. I know you got to go downstairs and go.
He probably fingered her and that's what she was sucking.
Man, ain't no fucking way. Not before this nigga go to chow. He probably walked past.
Not walk past and put a finger in her mouth, put a thumb.
and went to go get his what they call it? Dang, what's the meatloaf? A loaf.
Oh,
got his loaf.
That mystery meat.
Yeah, when got his loaf. Damn, imagine a nigga got loaf on his fingers and put him inside you. Ew. I ain't gonna say you deserve everything that happened, but
you do.
I ain't gonna say you deserve it.
You do, because you a duck, you dummy.
God.
That's some dumbass shit.
It ain't smart.
It's not smart at all. Now you done joined him.
Facts.
And you separated from him.
And you a sex offender.
Where is the win? And that nigga probably gonna. What if you get out in 6 months?
And he finna have his glasses too.
And you couldn't just quit your job and wait 6 months and quit your job and go be with him?
That's what people. I seen it was a clip that somebody had interviewed this girl and she was like, "Oh, we met in prison," and she was a CO, and the guy was like, he was like, "Did y'all have sex?" And he was like, "No," and she was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Girl, why the fuck would you? Come on now."
That's like old girl on Life After Lockup. When she was talking to her boyfriend and he was like, yeah, on TV, didn't you tell me that they were selling drugs?
And I was so mad at him when he said
Girl,
that.
Me too.
I was like, you fucking.
I'm like, why the fuck would you
say that? Well, you said it.
You said that they were selling drugs.
And she was like, dude, come.
And you don't look like the cleanest person in your damn self.
He was definitely on some hater shit. But I was so like, why the fuck would you say that? You want definitely some hater ass
Girl,
shit.
I felt, what's her name, Amber? I felt the way she responded.
I'm gonna flip this table over.
Oh yeah,
get out. Yeah. Get out. I don't. No, we can't record me no more.
She took that mic off.
Matter of fact, I ain't gonna be on this season. Nope. Tear the consent up.
Hell yeah, I felt her.
Hell yeah.
I was like, why the fuck would you sit
say
there
that?
And say that?
Would you say that? And then of course, the puppy gonna be like, y'all over here pillow talking.
Thank you.
Oh y'all, you can't like you over here telling this thing my business or whatever else. Yeah, that's some hater shit. I hated that part.
And they probably were, but goddamn, that wasn't your place to put that on national television.
To say he want him to go back.
Hell yeah, he want puppy gone.
Hell yeah, he want Amber to also himself.
Hell yeah. All
right, and I found this last one right. Mm-hmm. Basically about living separately, being with someone. So it's basically saying a recent survey by the International Housewares Association found that 1 in 5 couples who live together sleep in different bedrooms. There's more than almost 2/3 of couples sleep separately every single night. Basically, it was just like, a lot of people aren't doing the traditional, like staying together and stuff like that and getting a house, and people keeping their own spaces and stuff like that. And there's many reasons why people choose to have different homes and, different bedrooms. Like if somebody has different sleep habits or, I work nights and this nigga want to be eating corn chips in the bed and when I'm trying to sleep and stuff late. Like that. Mm-hmm. Or perhaps to avoid arguments of how often the sheets are changed or how you do stuff and how I do stuff and stuff like that. And I also reported that 46% of couples attributed living to snoring and turning at night and stuff like that. So how would you feel if Oh
no, we ain't doing that.
You can have a separate space? What about a separate room?
You can have a separate space. No, but like sleeping together? No, we're going to sleep together. Mm-hmm. Get a big bed.
A big bed. God damn.
Yeah, get a big bed. We'll be fine. you don't come in here.
I'm gonna be honest. I like my space. Now, I want it every night, but some nights I might want to sleep on the couch.
Okay, I can understand.
I don't want to get in the bed.
You watching TV, you fall asleep, but like, who? Nah.
I like, but I'm also always cold, and so I sleep with my electric blanket probably year round.
You can sleep in the bed with that.
But someone who's always hot natured, like I could definitely see how that could be like.
Just leave the electric blanket on your side of the bed.
It still be hot. Like that thing emits heat. It radiates heat, and then you can't really cuddle and stuff like that. So I could kind of see that, and I do like to spread out. Like sometimes I want to just sleep like Al Bundy and put my hand in my pants and just lay out of my bed. Like sometimes I want to do that.
But I feel like sharing a bed is like a form of intimacy.
We ain't gotta be intimate all the time, though.
No.
Like, we don't have to be intimate all the time. I am definitely a fan of having your own space. Now, I don't say it has to be outside the house, but like, I definitely want my own, like, space is just for me.
Oh, no, I agree with that 1,000%. Like, your own space in the house, like, this is yours. And I'm completely okay with giving him his. But why does space got to be a bed? But I mean, I know couples, like, I know people who don't. Older couples. Oh, that's they sleep in separate bedrooms.
And I can see more so too as older people like, oh, he nasty or
he snore.
You know what I'm saying? Like, especially when you ain't having sex and y'all just going to sleep and she like the TV on and like. But I definitely like my thing when I come home is I like to sit in the car for a little bit. I ain't gonna say a little bit. Sometimes we get there for an hour. You know, so I like to sit at home in the car and just like decompress, listen to music, scroll and stuff like that. So I definitely could see the benefits of having your own space. Own spot is a little OD to me because now we splitting.
Like your own house?
Yeah, I think.
Oh yeah,
I feel like because we're not going to be giving outside resources now. Like we finna put all of this together. But
you've really grown because you used to want a separate house.
Oh, I definitely did want a separate house because I didn't want no nigga in my house trying to make rules. And I think more so because I'm a single mom too. Like we have a routine down, and I don't want. I don't, but like somebody coming in here trying to like switch all that. Like, oh, I'm the man of the house now. Like that's something I did not want. So I definitely. You can have your own space, and I don't mind a nigga being there, but I do not want to be in the bed with you 365 days. I do not want to be up under you every day. Like I have to have I want to sleep by myself sometimes. I'm not to the point where I gotta get a hotel either, but
damn,
I definitely like if I had a she shed or something like that. Sometimes I want to go sleep out there.
Yeah, no, I get that.
And I don't think it's anything, but I definitely can see like, you know, to avoid, because that's another thing too. If you've cohabitated with a nigga, that's that. You can survive moving in together. Like y'all might make it work. Because moving in with somebody, living with somebody, learning all that shit, that's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot of having to figure all that stuff out. Like,
yeah, it is.
I don't know, but I can see.
I say whatever works for y'all.
Facts. At the end of the day. All right. And so that was in mine. We have Hear Ye.
All right.
Look, I got all my shit together tonight.
I heard that.
Goddamn me. And is it going to be the same next week? Probably not. Oh, shit. Now I did have it now. Okay. Oh, maybe. Never mind. Okay. I thought I did. I took a screen. Okay. Hold on. Let me find it. You only get a couple seconds before. Okay. Here it is. I didn't go all the way down. Okay, which one do you want to do? About splitting the bill on a date or men in their 30s who casually date?
Men in their 30s.
Okay, and it's real short. So I met someone who was in his 30s. At first, he said he didn't want to date casually, but after 3 months, he said he was not looking for anything serious. Does that mean he has a girlfriend or he just doesn't like me that way?
That means he just wants sex.
Facts.
And if you don't want just sex, you leave him alone.
Facts.
Very simple.
But she was like, why do men in their 30s still date casually?
Because they feel like they don't have a ticking time bomb.
I feel like a lot of men now know that women usually don't want casual or want something. I ain't gonna say women, but I feel like a lot of men can get their way. And so they'll be like, oh yeah, I just want something casual. I don't want nothing serious. And a lot of women will be like, okay. In the hopes that it will turn into something serious. But what a nigga need to be saying is like, I ain't gonna say what a nigga need to be saying because they're not gonna say it.
Right.
But in my head, I always tell myself, I don't want a relationship. The for you is silent, or with you is silent.
Mm-hmm.
And I just had to be okay with that. Like either I want to chill with him still, even though I know it's probably not gonna go nowhere,
right?
Or I don't. But the for you or with you is silent. Y'all been talking for 3 months. He said he don't want nothing casual now. Don't be surprised if he pop up next week with a fiance, because that's just a nigga for you. That's just the nature.
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely excuse me. I've definitely been a victim of like a dude telling me like, Tan, I don't want anything serious, and me being like, oh, okay, well, you don't want anything serious now. Like, maybe you'll want something later. And
later comes.
Later never happened.
No, later comes and he was serious.
Later comes and he still, nah, I don't. I've been a victim of it, so you just have to listen. A nigga say stuff like that to you, you just gotta listen to him.
Because we were talking about this at the album listening party, but basically I feel like sometimes it's ego. For me, when a nigga be like, I don't want nothing serious, I be like, watch.
Challenge accepted.
Hell yeah, watch. I'm finna make this nigga a whole spread.
Right. And
do all this, like, I'm finna make you. And sometimes it did, like, I did end up getting a person, but, like, they don't really like you.
Yeah,
so they don't treat you like they like you. They treat you like you're an obligation or a burden. And all this other stuff. And then so many things come with people who don't really like you for you, or, you know, you strong arming a nigga into a relationship and all that other stuff, like,
yeah. And then now you got the nigga a damn hostage,
basically, and then you can't leave because he's gonna make you a hostage.
Yeah, for real.
Or don't want to see, like, you really have to listen to when somebody be telling you stuff, because take heed. There are some men who be lying and be like, oh, I want this and I want that. But there are some men too who very much be like, I don't want anything serious. I just want casual.
I don't want you.
I don't want, and that's a very possible he could be saying too. Like, I don't want you.
I don't want you.
And gotta not. I mean, I ain't gonna say take that to heart. Feel however you feel.
I mean, because have you ever told a man that you didn't want him and he didn't listen?
Oh yes, that's assault.
Yeah.
I'm like, you assaulted me. Right here. Come get him. Yeah, definitely. Like, you feel some type of way when you're not being listened to.
Yeah.
I can't even think the conversation in there was, he was saying, like, he told a girl he didn't want her.
Oh, yeah. And then he fucked her.
Then he fucked her. All it takes is one yes. You keep telling me all it takes is one yes.
Well, sometimes even sex don't be a yes.
What is that? What is it then? You tell me you don't want me, but you fuck me.
I want to fuck you.
Yeah.
That's different from I want you.
But you want something from me, though.
Yeah, you're pussy. I don't want to know how your day was.
I don't give a fuck, bitch.
I don't want to know about your day. I don't want to know about your coworker that gets on your nerves. I don't want to know about your kid's spelling bee.
I don't want to know about your kid.
I don't want to know about your kid. There are niggas out here like that.
But I feel like if you deal with someone and you tell them no, like, I'm not interested, I don't want that, but you open up to fucking, that mean like you want something from, and not like you
it's
said,
misleading.
It's very misleading.
Yeah.
Because I get that. I mean, but
it's very misleading, and it does give out mixed signals, but it's not a yes either.
I ain't never. I don't want to say I just ever just like a nigga turn me down, and because all you gotta do is tell me one time. Like,
I ain't never begged a nigga to fuck me.
Fuck no. I definitely have like been with someone. He like, I don't want anything casual. Or I want something casual, and I've definitely done that before. But I'm not joking. All the nigga gotta tell me one time is stop talking to me, or I don't want you. I'm not trying to change your opinion. Like, okay, cool, and you will never hear from me again.
Right, same.
Never hear from me again.
Same.
I had a nigga tell me that he was like I don't think he really meant it. You know what I'm saying? But he was
talking.
Yeah, just talking. Okay, like, yeah, don't call me no more. All right. And what you doing? Not calling you? Not talking to you?
I wasn't even responding.
That's what you like. What you doing? Not talk? Like, no, leave me alone. I'm not finna play no games with you. No, hell no. But yeah, you ain't gotta tell me you don't want me, baby.
Yeah, and also you should never like let somebody tell you that they don't want you twice.
Facts. You've been asking for the same thing. Tell me I'm pretty, and why don't you be more affectionate, or we don't do this and do that, and like, and the nigga got ears.
Facts.
And you know he can hear.
He ain't mute. He ain't deaf.
Yeah, and he ain't dumb. He just don't want to do it. Like,
He hates you.
I ain't gonna say he don't like you.
He hates you.
He don't, and I would hate for you to see him how he acts in front of someone he really likes.
Ooh, because your feelings be hurt.
Crushed.
Don't do it to yourself.
Because then you're like, what? Well, why didn't you do this with me? Because he didn't like you enough to do all that.
He didn't like you. He was right. You could have kept the enough.
Enough, like
he didn't like you.
Well, he may like you a little bit. I don't know. I'm gonna give him a little bit of grace. He like you some, but yeah, you gonna wonder why he doing all this with somebody he really like. I don't know. Men and women are like, get with people who actually like your ass.
Yeah, for real. So just take heed. Just say you don't want nothing serious. He don't want it. Just leave it alone.
Well, I don't have anything going on at the moment. We don't have no events going on. But somebody definitely asked us to run that live show back. So that's think about it. Okay.
It's something to think about.
Facts.
Maybe Jonathan Majors will be there.
And for the culture. All right. He gonna open up. All right.
Hey, y'all.
Hello. I'm here with Hear You Podcast.
Do a backflip.
Make your titties jump. Flex. Yeah. Whew. All right. Wow one.
Yeah, we'll think about it though.
I will think about it. Any questions, comments, concerns, you always can hit us up on our email at hearyoupodcast.com. We do have a website at www.hearyoupodcast. And we got merch on that bitch too, believe it or not.
Yes, sir.
All social media platforms at Hear You Podcast. Y'all can find me at @_breezy, BREEZY. And where can they find you at?
And y'all can find me on Instagram at Tana Taught You. That is TANNAH Taught You.
Damn. I think this is the first time I've not screwed anything up.
I didn't want to say nothing, and then you start stuttering.
Well, we at the end.
Dab me up, my nigga.
Hey, I think it's first. I think in 50 years, the first time years. I have not fucked up nothing. Let's keep it going.
'Cause I know God did. God did. Yes, he did.
Hey, man, won't he do it? Will he won't? All right, until next week, niggas.
Yes, as always, shout out to everybody. We had fun, and we will talk to y'all next week. Bye.
Bye.
Why you feel me?